My time has come.
Don't let me down now. Wang Su killed my father and stood against my brother. But this time, we will make him pay for what he has done. I want all our forces to capture enemy bases on the way to the stronghold. Our foe is a fierce one. Remain ever vigilant.
Tall, are you ready? Remember the plan. We're going after Wang Su before our main force clashes with the enemy.
I'm ready, Father. It is an honor to be entrusted with a task so important to Wu. I can't wait to show them what we're made of.
We march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're cautiously pushing their front lines forward. It seems the tactics of Wu have changed once more. And we will strike them where they are weak. Focus your attacks on the slower units first. Break them! Begin advancing! They changed their strategy to counter our formation. Wang Su will certainly be difficult to defeat.
The enemy officer
They will surely have a plan to defend themselves too. We'll just have to be extra careful as we move forward.
Boat is what you're at. Did you really think I would just let you take it? Get down.
This is the match. The real battle starts here.
I see you. Good. The boat is secure. Onward! We have to fight our way to the enemy's main force. I can't.
The enemy officer has been
Proper
defeated.
strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Appears to be as far as we go. Looking rough. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This land is ours!
Take this.
This territory.
The enemy officer
Best option right
has
now.
been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
Behold my power!
How graceful you were.
The enemy officer
I
has
can't
been
help
defeated.
but gaze at your feet.
Prepare yourself, Wang Su. The fangs of Wu are snapping at your throat.
What the? Where did they come from? There they are! Archers! Loose!
These clever beasts reached me quickly. I need to buy myself some time. I will retreat for now. Gani, they're all yours. Let's go. I figured they would be expecting us. Let's deal with this quickly.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now!
The
Everyone
enemy
attack
officer
at once!
has been defeated.
Here we go!
Ambush. Here. Tables are gonna slow us down. Time to act.
You coward! I will slay here and now!
We're not about to let the Soon clan lay waste to Jing.
Come on! Our target is Soon Dread!
Begin the advance.
Not so fast. The only one you're fighting here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might! Good eye!
The enemy officer
Keep up your spirit.
has been defeated.
Damn it!
I won't forget this.
You're pretty good. I won't hold back now. Might end up killing me if I do! These two are powerful. Tongue. You must flee!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing! Let's go. We cannot succeed. Not without you. No. Father.
Take that.
Father! You'll pay for this. I swear it. I'll slay you. Where you stand. So you're his son.
This territory.
You want your revenge? Come and get it. Being hated comes with the territory.
Appears the resistance is futile.
Reporting! Lord Ling Cao has fallen in battle. Huang Zu has fled.
Let's go.
What? I've underestimated them. Even though I knew how fierce Huang Zu could be.
The enemy officer
If we turn back
has been
now,
defeated.
the enemy will attack us from behind. We must bring down their officers and finish this fight here and now!
Damn it all. I'm not yet strong enough to defeat this monster. I must flee.
The enemy officer
Flee to
has been
fight
defeated.
another one.
The enemy officer has been
I will
defeated.
defeat you. Looks like I'm the subject of yet another troublesome grudge. But that's what war is all about. You'll understand soon enough. Well, let's give it another go, shall we? Come on, you scoundrels! Advance!
Is this the end?
Come. There is little to worry about with your presence here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
I've been waiting for this.
All right, we made it. Come on, you scoundrels. Let's raise some hell. Advance.
Got this. Gotta be quicker. enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker than that. This will do it. Counterattack.
Behold my power! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the others. Take this! With all my might! See it!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Damn. This is tough. But they won't take me down that easily.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
I knew you'd come out. I'm glad I believed in you.
I never thought we'd cross blades. I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Blood is boiling!
I suppose it is what it is. No regrets. We fight with all we've got.
Turn the table!
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family. Take this! All my might!
So you're the one in charge, huh? You've got some guts. Stand your ground against me.
Is that so? While you are a frightening foe, you never leave your comrades behind.
That's more like it. Our own leader ran off at the first sign of trouble, you know?
Looking rough. Time is running. Go. I see it. Take this. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I think I ruffled quite enough feathers. But at least I slowed them down. Look alive, you louts! We're getting out of here!
I had no idea Huang Zu had such a mighty officer under his command. We must regroup and pursue Huang Zu.
Reporting! Urgent news from headquarters! Shan-Yue uprisings are erupting across the land! Your presence is desperately needed, my lord!
It is just as I feared. It is a shame for us to lose this chance, but needs must. Return to base!
greatest warrior this world has ever seen!
Don't let me down now. We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
All of my plan.
Start the advance! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We can't let them take this position!
I must hold it!
Now, we must not let them reach land.
Turn the tape down!
Loose arrows at will!
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward you. All my might!
Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see it! You will not let anyone through! Come at us with all you have! Take it! Now protect! All my Take time to act! Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Give him a chance. I see you. Oh my!
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know. Retreat would be the best option right now. Strength was not enough. Take this! Take this! Rough. Take this! Salute to the likes.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
The enemy is formidable. I must retreat. Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance!
Damn. When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least. Oh my
We may not be able to make it through this.
To end this.
The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
See you. Gotta be quicker. See you.
Come to this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
That white fan, his appearance, that must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
Things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
The enemy
Quite
officer
the name you've made for
has
yourself.
been defeated.
I know you've earned every bit of it, of course.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, who is ours for the taking? All my might.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
No way.
I'm gonna lose?
I heard you're back in wrong. Things don't look too good.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath. Looking rough.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know
The
this will
enemy
be
officer
hard,
has been
but
defeated.
I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives. Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance! This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up. You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
The one guy?
The enemy officer
I can't believe it.
has been defeated.
He really defected from Ooh.
The enemy officer
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here. Now, advance!
So you've come, Zhou Yu. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking. Well aware of your skill.
enough strength to take you on! All my might!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can. I've got a bad feeling about this.
So we have a duel now. Reward. Shall not hold back.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
This appears to be as far as we go.
This is embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to run.
All my might!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Take this!
All my might!
Looking rough. Everyone is holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. The chance to turn the tide does not come soon. We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now. Our archers on the western front have been wiped out. What chance do we have of stopping them now?
Take this. We are not giving up. Not here. We'll keep going. This is bad. If someone doesn't give here fast, we're done for.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's go.
Our defenses are beginning to crack on the western front. Send all available troops there to stop the enemy advance.
Got you.
We march at once!
Take this. Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Now we march forward.
Looking rough.
I had thought such a day may come. Now that we're here, I am lost for words.
Your skills are dazzling. I will be diligent in studying and emulating your approach.
Only now that I face you as an opponent do I realize just how strong you are.
What's wrong, Julian? Is your resolve truly so weak? We cannot make our move under these circumstances. Let's fall back and attempt to regroup.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must accept my fate. I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
Believe in your commander! Forward!
Almost at our limits.
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all?
I've been bested. I'm retreating.
You're giving the signal now. Anyone could see that it's much too soon. You must wait for the perfect moment. Be patient and think carefully.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Such turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. I've no other choice.
The enemy officer.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
Take this.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last. All my might.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
If you please.
Looking rough.
Take this. I see it.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
I see it. Listen. So, this is as far as I go.
The enemy officer.
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been
for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet? This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal.
You've come to help. We may get out of this yet.
I see it.
Fire! It's spreading!
The enemy officer
Time to the
has been
fires
defeated.
with change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste!
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
Even though it was part of the plan, fighting my comrades was agonizing. Now it's finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack
The enemy
possible.
officer has been
Lord
defeated.
Zhuge Liang must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster? I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
We can just avoid the flames. All is not yet lost. Regroup your unit. This is where we make our stand. Time to act.
Looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
Our fires have backed Cao Cao's army into a corner. This is the final battle. Our wits and bravery will lead us to victory! The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
I have no choice but to retreat.
Whoever gets sentimental loses. Now, let us fight in earnest. The future of Wu lies just beyond these flames. We will dash through the fire and claim our victory.
These flames have guided us to victory, and we will not waste this chance. Fight with everything you have. Give the enemy no quarter. Let's go.
Now!
Another chance.
One guy, you really had us deceived. And it took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet. It's time for
The
us to
enemy
finish
officer
this.
has been defeated.
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
This place is now mine. Take this!
How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker than that.
An uncommon display.
The enemy officer
from anyone else
has been defeated.
From you, I expected.
This is our chance. Now charge! memories of our time together are such fond ones. But I suppose we're well past that now.
One of Wu's strongest officers! I have come for your head, Cao Cao! Prepare to meet your end!
No chance to rekindle an old relationship. Turbulent times dictate such things.
Yes, officer! Bows before the might of the Sun family!
All my might!
The enemy officer, as I thought, has been defeated. The enemy is exhausted. Good. We can win if we fight together.
Take this. All my might. Let's end it. Take this. Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us withdraw. We must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
Fierce warriors of Uu, this fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom, to bring honor to our ancestors!
Advance as one! We will fight together, and we will claim victory together!
All good, everyone? Let's do this when you're ready!
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least. The enemy officer
I can barely
has
hold
been
my
defeated.
weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously? Thank you for coming to help. It's gonna be a breeze with you here. It's not over yet.
Keep your guard up.
I see you. I don't see a way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last. You come to help. We may get out of this yet.
Show you how much better I am. Time to end this. It's been easy. I can't give up.
We've finally broken their formation. This is our chance to defeat Cao Cao!
We'll lend a hand.
Can't hold them off. This isn't over, as long as we have the strength and the will to fight.
We must not let this battle be the end of us. Fight for your lives. Everything depends on this moment. Got you.
You're looking rough.
I will not fall here. Not like this. What is my blade worth if I cannot fight my way out?
Take this. Take this.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Let's end it.
You really are something special. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
You're right. Take this. Got this. Take this. Take this.
than I anticipated. Continue to fight without complaint.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world!